Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you enter Doak Campbell Stadium, you have to walk past the statue of Bobby Bowden first. This is sacred territory in college football. The fans know it. When they get chanting and the horse gets running, you know this is one of the most special places in all of college football. Can't wait to see how the Seminoles bounce back this season here at the Doak. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Carter. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Quick strike complete.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Might as well stick with him. There's a crease. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Quarterback making checks. Lost a throw on first down. Looking left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Going to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on 4th down. At the 45 on his way. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is impressive.
The give to the back. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Man, talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Back's got it. Touchdown, Florida State. They put the first points on the board.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on 4th down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach taking those risks, but when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that tough of a decision.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the 4th down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is.
He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Bama.
Is there a better way to respond than right there? Like, first possession, your defense gives up a touchdown, and the kick return unit creates the excitement and goes right down the field, makes the huge play, and grabs the momentum back in this football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now on the counter. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab on the back. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And I think they found a matchup they like, man. This running back has been a problem out of the backfield. Like, we know he can run it, but the matchups now, who's going to cover him? Is it a linebacker? Is it a safety? Right now, this offense, they found something with him catching the football in the backfield, and they just keep going back to it.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Wants to throw again. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end. Hard-hitting tackle. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And he makes the extra point. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. give from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Line getting set on second down. Got a little, maybe some room here. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Russell. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Into the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Sure hands, it's Riley. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Russell. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Finds a man in the middle. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And, you know, Alabama at the quarterback spot, obviously, you need that great player. When they've had the great player, these teams have been really, really great. The last couple years, man, you've kind of seen the inconsistencies come out at that spot. So finding that next guy, critically important.
It is critically important. I think what's interesting about Alabama at that quarterback spot, too, is a lot of other programs, they reload the position through the portal. But when you think about Alabama, they kind of grow it internally from guys they've recruited who have waited their turn and then finally show up. Ty Simpson was one of those guys. He waited his turn year after year to get his opportunity, and I think they feel like they've got the guys inside the building all.
Might have a chance. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan and what it entails. They are going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll send the back in motion. Throwing Russell. Swings it out to the flat. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. quarterback. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Got touch everywhere. You can't keep
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Back to pass, it's Daniels. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The option look. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
Right back to it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the Dome. Now here's Russell. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field. Russell will throw for it on 4th. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here.
This is
throwing Russell. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Again, it's Russell. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
You cannot get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think, we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are killers. So hard to make big plays. Man, you can't give those up.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look in on BYU, taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
We're just about ready to start the second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Russell. They're working that left side. Snags it, and there's running room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
The give on the counter. Makes a man miss.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Off the RPO, complete. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Throwing Russell. Rushes on him. He's going to run. Turning it on. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown tie! They take the lead here in the second half.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Showing the arm straight down the left side. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action. Maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining up all over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Dances away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it. Touchdown Seminoles. This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jenkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Offense scoops it up and still going. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know is this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Now here's Russell. He's got it. And they're able to make the tackle.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the crow route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Russell. Now adjusting.
That's good, man.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bringing the heat. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside.
Oh, that was a good kid. Hell of a kid. Timed it perfect.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Russell. Snagged out of the air. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Crimson Tide now has it on 2nd down as we open the final period. Throwing Russell. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They've got the lead here in the 4th. And the Tide answer.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Once they get pissed, I do it. Once I get pissed, boy, I think.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And now this offense needs a late fourth quarter drive to answer that last touchdown. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Going downfield for the big play.
Thank you. Come again.
Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Bringing it back at the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They've got a first down here. Want to start his bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
He back here with a play. You playing, man.
Keelan Russell fires to the right. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on first and goal, but they can also drain the clock. The give out of the gun. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Really good awareness defensively there, anticipating that jet sweep might be coming. They were excellent on the end of the line of scrimmage, able to stop him for a negative play.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Pushes ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really blowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Right back to the well. And this one's not going to work out either. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's fourth down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love the big fella getting the football.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
From inside the 15, here's the return. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That turnover on the last possession was a killer. Now it's a two-score game, and they've got to get things going right now. He tries to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
To the air, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Quarterback may change this route. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Moving out to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll close.
That dude, that's shit. You gonna quit now? I knew you would. You couldn't do shit. Couldn't do shit. He about like piss this shit right about now. If I see things going, well, laughing on that. I don't know why people are trying to play like that. Like, don't do that. I just couldn't do that. Shit, stuff. That's what it is. This is the reason why you just saying fun ass man. He be pissed, boy. That's the game. I wasn't gonna send that until you start getting a little pissed in your little feel. You don't got 6 carries, 46 yards. Could did a lot better. Dang. I feel this game went by quicker. It did. 49 minutes since he had to what time? That time this was part of great. Damn, I feel like I won every category. Even time position. What you got? Move. Damn. That's how you control that shit. Who next? On that ass whooping. Oh, fuck. How the hell you owe to a fucking pick? Who the hell is Texas? Okay. That name was that ass. You lost Ohio State. What the hell Ohio State? Ohio State. Let's see. Who's Notre Dame? Okay, I can see you losing Notre Dame. And Texas. Oh, God. You terrible. You lost against him. I guess he's a little decent player. But let me shut up. Because next time I get my ass whooped, I'm going to lay looking a little shitty. Because I lost this man. We got BYU, Georgia, Nebraska. Gotta get them boosts. I gotta get that activity going. Um, Today, see, I can't do that when more conference games are like this. I gotta win 8. And I don't think I forgot it was just 8. I think I got nine conference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That I can't win. So, like you kind of screwed me on that. Like the max I can win is 7, so I have to go on 2. Like that's crazy. That's a shit ass contract. Fuck me on that. I don't know if you can change though. I gotta be all my fucking 3 points. I'm gonna throw some money at his ass. You gotta probably me like you gotta throw probably a good bit money at this. actually like this offense a lot, way better. To me, I think it's like maybe the second or first best offense. Too many different formations you can go into. Like you got Doug, everybody, Maryland, Chelsea, you can't really see all that. We just go down. Let me see how this team works for this one. I never. I like this perspective. If you give you okay. They both got hold on a little bit more. Kill him. Two inside, actually three inside. So, it's been that's why I feel like that run. He was just funny, but too early. He aggressive. We play aggressive that way. Good about that. What? They made me do that. You're looking like he playing. So I actually clicked on him, or that was his pick. See, that's what you want. People don't understand, like, if you double team one inside guy on the inside zone, he'd get better block. Now look at that block. So it's gonna hit and bounce. They give people room to do that. But he actually can do this because West Ham has blocked. So now that's really strong guy. Double team. I'm always about to flat watch for out there.
Black 14, black 15.
He's 1-on-1. He's on the double. So if I put him, this double team. I'm thinking it should go far. We can do that double team.
Here we go. Whitey.
Make sure guarantee from the squad. Double team. That's it. See, that double team work out top. But he's going inside, that's fine. So I want to help the team inside first. So, kind of tell you, dude, don't worry about him. Just double team inside. See, he didn't do it that time. See, that's the reason why. I want him to double inside to work up. Sometimes it don't work the way you need to work up. Right. Because I thought those were aliens. Like, wow, what's that? Some alien. Because he about to try to throw it. Take that. That's good. I know that personal damn thing. Good pick.
Here we go. Set. Black 18.
Terrible. I ain't kind of good.
Hey, easy. Move 40. Whip. Grenade hot.
I'll be back.
Now set. White 53. White 53. Go.
I'm going to say that. Right. I'm not going to just stick to this damn offense. I feel like this back in the day, getting yards. You're going to get yards. Oh, can you just imagine I put the time really back there? Hell. I'm about to try it, right? I ain't winning on that type of format. Yeah. This formation right here. Quick. Quick as I can. I forgot quick. Hey, God, be more quick. I ain't not too quick. I give enough time to like those men. I ain't doing it now, but all of a sudden it was flop. Also, two number 5. You can't start the fucking game. Go. Like you need to tight end. Blue 22. And block. Oh. Move. He's still missing the ball. That's when check that. I don't know if you can do it good this time anyway. Like you about to win. Wide 80. I can even get a big. No, I got one win next back. Oh, wide receiver. Put it. No, post. Post to him. Hold the block. Hold the block. See? Red 18, ready? And 42 Express. Red 42 Express. Hey, Tino. Hold the block. Hold the block. That's what been the kid. I'm playing. Easy. 390 monitor. Come on, flow. Elbow. Stop. Now that's, I don't know what that was. That was not perfect, but somehow he didn't go. Alright, that was on mine. And you keep in that same play. You didn't have time to run that play for real. White 29, white 20, cross. I wonder if he can throw it again. I'm not even, I know how much, yeah, you still can throw it. That's surprising. Maybe I can get off the guy this one. Red 80. So, check. I can do it like this. I didn't do it. Super. I don't know if it's like a tight end there. Say what it's a And this is, football. Nope. Can't get it. If I'm tight end, I can just force it up the ring. But here, I'll have to look. But that's fine. Go! Easy. That's great. Okay, almost finished. I need to see it. Just because. Blue 42 Thunder! Blue 42 Thunder! Yeah, I got about 2. Everything I need. Let them sit. But it's like. I didn't say that with promotion. I'm supposed to lie. Ready, set, hey, tuck it! Blue 22, whiplash! Blue 22, whiplash! Cross! Set! Black 14! Black! Hey, easy! 347 overload! 347 overload! I got Black 18! Black 18! Outside! Check! Red 13! Hut up! Oh, God. So we have fans already? Mm. Be back. Probably come back home, take some Apex. I might try to play that a little, but we'll be back. We're gonna be back. We'll play some. Take a little short break.